Hello Internet, today we have several pots on the boil. You may have seen the other video where I was trying to repair the damage that I did to the Subaru because I drifted into a van because I'm an idiot. But I have in this box here the tattered remains of my tail light. So in order to get the car road legal again, I have bought the cheapest set of Impreza lights that I can find. Now, because it's a Subaru, and we like Subaru because all of the parts just fit together like Lego. So this is, sorry, it's upside down, but this is the tail light from 2001 Bug-Eye Impreza. 2000? Definitely 2001 anyway. But the rear lights fit, apart from there's a little hole in the bumper cut out for the newer models. So the Blob-Eye and the Hawkeye have a hole in the bottom. This little indentation seams in with the bumper. The good thing is that they fit anyway, because as long as you don't mind there being a little gap in the bumper, you can just swap them right on. Let me show you. The old one connects just with, it reminds me of an ISO connector, so if you ever swapped a head unit on a car, you'll recognise little plugs like this. So just little small, pre-arranged, prefabricated plugs, but the old one just comes off with a little screwdriver. There's a little squeeze tab on it. You can squeezy tab. Oh, wait. Screwdriver in the way, come on Paul. So there's a little squeezy tab that you can put pressure on and that might pop it off. Otherwise you just get a little screwdriver in and you push down on the lever. But the new one just goes on. Can you see that? This goes on easy as pie, clicks right into place, even though it's from a totally different generation of car. And then it's just a matter of bolting it back into position, and it's pretty much compatible with the old one. Now, you see what I mean about the gap on the bottom here? It's not very noticeable, and to be perfectly honest, you can get these Bug-Eye tail lights so cheap that I'm quite happy to deal with the slight difference in colour. Right, so I just got to get the old scrappy broken parts disconnected now from inside the boot. Let's give that a whirl, see how we get on. Job one is to remove the carpet, which requires removing these tiny little clips off the outside edge. Let me zoom in and show you. So this little bad boy here, you just get your screwdriver underneath the side of it and pop it out. I mean, they're very small, but it's just a little push pin separates these little blades inside, and that's what locks it in place. But we're removing those. Another one here next to the toolkit position. Pop that bad boy right off. Open this up. I'm going to take this off anyway, because as you'll see from another video today, we need all of this carpet off. How the hell does this come off? Okay, so this has all got to come out anyway, because you'll see from later on today we have another video where we have to try and repair some of the damage to the wing where I hit it. You know what, let's just get this whole carpet arrangement out there. I'll deal with that later. Right, there's also a little screw thing here, just a little thumb screw. Just remove that, and see we get, oh, the other one's gone already. Used cars, yeah, all sorts of things that you discover. There we go, it is currently popping. Right, so that comes off there. I'll put that thumb screw back on so I don't lose it, like the last guy did. Right, and we'll take you with us too. Come on. What the hell is that? It's like a... Oh, that'll be for the jack. That's to put the jack up and down. Oh well, cool. So that found at least right. Okay, so that's more interior pieces. Now we're getting somewhere. Right. Oh, and the Subaru toolkit. I thought I'd lost that too. Okay, happy days. Right. The rest of this just peels... Oh, God, I gotta take that back off. The rest of this just peels off using manly strength. Not even manly strength, because it's so lightly in position. Right, there you go. So I'm just going to fold that around there, because I don't even need to remove it at the back. Right, but now I have access to my bolts at the back of the light fitting, so let's remove those. Fortunately, Dave leaves tools lying around all over the place. So here's a set of ratchets. So we have a long 8mm, that's what we need for this job. It's great, Subarus, everything's a sensible size. The only one that's going to cause me any trouble is where the plastic has been shattered off. Wonder how that happened. Crash damage! That could be my new street name. Crash damage. Smasher of Subarus. Would you trust this man with your car? 'Cause you shouldn't. Okay, done. And now the poor smashed, battered remnants of my light come off. Oh, well, almost all of them. Is that part of the bumper or part of the light? I can't tell. Don't think the old one has that. Let's just assume that's a Hawkeye thing. Right, these lights should now just go in the hole. Thusly. And see, this is the sort of showbiz magic that you just don't get with most channels. Because it's cold today, camera batteries are running flat. So I've got my little USB charger. I'm going to plug in my camera. I just need to line up the bolts. Not even going to look, I'm just going to jig it. And there you go, that's it. Now, admittedly, my rear bumper has taken a bit of a bashing, so it's not going to quite fit straight. But I'll do my best to line it up. It's important not to do these up too tight because I can actually show you from the old damaged one. In the back of the headlight, it's actually just a textured captive bolt, and if you apply too much pressure, that just strips right off the plastic and spins out. In fact, you can see when it's still captive in the hole. That looks alright. Now, the big question is, do I do that one, or do I just have mismatched lights? So the problem is this one on the left is cleaner. Sod it, I'll do them both. Done. Now the fit isn't perfect. You can see that the Hawkeye headlamps are obviously deeper, and with that little rounded section, but for not a lot of money I've got my lights replaced and now the car's roadworthy again. Huzzah! And the last tip, which seems like an obvious one, but test the lights to make sure that all of your brake lights and so on are working. Because I'm working on my own right now, I'm going to record it on this video and then watch it back. But I'm not going to show you that because that would be dead boring. Right, thank you for watching everyone. More videos are coming. We've got a lot on today. For example, if you are astute, you will notice that this Subaru has no rear muffler right now because it's in the process of being straight piped. We like straight pipes. Right, thank you. Oh. Speaking of straight pipes, well, that's good for me because it means he can help me test my lights. Right, goodbye everyone, thank you for watching, we will see you soon.